Hi guys, so today I have this new set to share with you from Die & Press. It's their Boutiques Die and Stamp Kit. This is an item they brought to HSN for the craft show, which I believe is today, depending on when I launch this, but I have a feeling I have this ready to launch on craft day. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Die & Press. They send these items free of charge for my review, and all opinions are my own. Any links out in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. So if you've seen any of their sneak previews and like email blasts, or maybe with Beth, you'll see that this is like a little like boutique, like shops kind of feel to it. So let's check this out. So we have the stamps and the dies. Look at the little fountain. Oh my goodness, even the topiary has a little die for it. The bake shop, so it says boutique bake shop. We have ice cream, we have blooms, florist, it says Java with the little trailer there, or camper. You even have stamps and dies for your little chairs and table, very bistro looking. The lamppost there, little pine tree, that's what it looks like to me. Oh, the little chalkboard sign, how cute is that? And then we have like little clouds, and oh, the little hill here. We have a tree, truck, little lights, how cute. So happiness is a new pair of shoes. Happiness, a BOGO sale. You know, my door is always open. Happy birthday. This calls for some retail therapy. So whatever it is that you would like to use with those sentiments, let's do lunch. How cute is that? And then they have some images here with like a little like cityscape or something like that. So let's check out these guys here. We have our stamps. And, you know, this one's about 2 inches tall. Excuse me. So the bake shop is just over, about 2.5 inches wide, I would say, and just under 2 inches tall. There's your little truck there. So just to give you an idea of the sizing here, and then all these different sentiments and the cutest colored carriers. You have your topiary and all that. Super cute. And then we have the dies that coordinate again to make your little like cityscape or like background and all that kind of stuff, and then all the different dies that go with the items that we just talked about. So what I'm going to do is grab some papers, some, you know, inks. I'll probably go ahead and stamp things first like I normally do, and then I kind of think about what colors I would want to use for those things. So I'll be right back. A piece of marker paper here so I can color whenever ready for that. And I'm just going to stamp a few different things. I like to treat yourself. So I think what I'm going to do is treat yourself, and then I'm going to have the little ice cream shop. I think that'll be cute. Of course, you can make a whole cityscape or however. So ice cream, and let's do maybe one of these guys. So I'm just going to stamp several things, and then we'll die cut them. So we have that guy. Of course, you can plan out a whole thing, maybe do some masking, and you can have a whole little city there. Actually, I was looking for, not that one. Well, maybe that one, but this. Our little chair is so cute. So we'll have this to cut out, that to cut out that. We'll have a background, the green kind of like landscape. And I think that is it for right now. So I'm just going to stamp these guys so we can get them colored in. So I'm just going to do this. And you don't have to stamp them all at once, but I generally try and just get those guys stamped. You know what? Let's also do a tree. This big guy. And I'll stamp that in a minute just because I don't know where this is going to be at. Okay, smooth, even pressure. Looking good. I think I missed the very corner of the building there and that there. Okay. And I'll also stamp this tree, okay? And I'll be right back. Dry, because we do want that completely dry when you're using hybrid inks before you start using your alcohol ink markers. I'm just going to take this little guy, and I'll grab a blue little brush here, laying overhead. I'm just going to do like a little blue sky, so nothing in particular, just kind of getting some color down. And then this other part we're going to come in with the green anyway, so for the bottom part of the landscape. But if you want to also cut landscape from white paper so it has the same kind of like watercolory kind of fun feel, you can definitely do that. But for now we're going to have this. And then I'm going to take the this little landscape piece and just run through some green paper, okay? And I'll be right back. This from two different greens, one darker and one lighter. I did my card landscape. As you can see, it kind of goes to this far, so I would say this cut's about 5-inch strip. And so I think I'm gonna just put that there and put this one here. Let me see if those are too similar. Aww. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just by hand trim this down just so it has a different look. And I'm not going to glue these down quite yet because I don't know what I'm going to do with my like trees and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to trim this down pretty much all the way down to the bottom here. And something like that. Okay, so we'll have this guy here, and then this guy can kind of nestle in, and I'll just cut it like about here, and then whatever happens there, that's what I'll use it. Okay, so let me get some colors for our coloring here. Some alcoholic markers, and I'll be right back. So I've just chosen some colors. I'm sure I'll probably reach in and grab some more things as I go along. Especially right now, I was just gonna say, okay, so I have medium gray. Again, if I'm going to color something like black, I don't usually just go straight for black. I usually go for like a dark gray. And since I just grabbed this one, what I can do is color the seats and then just come back and do a little more on the edges. And that way it gives a little bit of shadow and light, even though it's the same marker. And that's all I'm going to do for those guys. Same thing for this lamppost. Just kind of come in here. Maybe do a little something like that, and then maybe do a little, well, it's a daylight probably, right? So I'm not going to color in the yellow light, but I will go back through and then just give it that darker feel. And I am using the bullet nib of this pen, and then just in here. And something like that. So again, some brown in here, some green for the tree, and then I grabbed some pinks because I thought it'd be cute to make this little guy pink. Rose, light, and medium. Let's see. Actually, let's go in here. So just gonna have a pink building, and just a little color, maybe like that. You know what, I'll probably just make this whole thing pink because I'm not going to take them time to kind of do every little bit. And then some medium. This medium? It looks a little bit too light. Let's go with a different pink. So I'm just mixing color families here now, or pens. And I'm going to go in here with that. And then I'll blend back through the whole thing that's pink, and then I'll add different accents of different colors for the different parts of the door and the eaves and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be back. Okay, nice. So like I said, I would bring out some other colors as I need them, and there they are. Okay, so let's see. This guy looks like this one. So we have that there. And again, I've given the tip before, if you want to take like a light blue, let's say like this light sapphire, and just go around the edge of your die, or your stamped image, should I say. You'll have this little kind of blue around the edge instead of white. And so I'm going to take a moment to do that with all these pieces. Why not? And then I'll just grab the dies that go along with them. Again, aperture trick, you know, hinge that on a piece of scrap paper, and then when you hinge it open, you can see exactly where you're cutting. If you just want to be a little more accurate with that. And I will be back. I was just showing you how I do that aperture trick. Basically, again, running through a scrap of paper and then go from there. I'm going to stamp on my card, but I just want to see just about where I'm going to put my different little pieces. So we have this here, and of course this will be like our focal point. So hear me on the little hill there, super cute. And maybe we'll pop that up Oh, I mean, it can be there or maybe a little bit tucked behind. Something like that. Oh, maybe over here. We have a little tree back here. Cute. Oh my gosh, I love that blue. It's just such a cute, sweet scene. Yeah, so if we have something like that, what I want to do is the treat yourself. And I'll just stamp it. Right there. I was thinking about right here somewhere. Oh, just in there, why not? Nope. Let's do that there, and cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a moment while these things are here is to just put a little blue. And that guy can be there. And I think that's pretty much all I can glue right now. Maybe this little guy on the hill, and then we'll stick the hill down. That's not the biggest deal. We can figure that back out. So let's go ahead and stick this down. Right to the edge there. Cute. And then we'll put some glue behind this guy. I'm not really quite sticking it down yet. Oh, let's get that piece. Again, I already stuck this one down, but you don't have to do that. And let's get that guy there. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I like the different levels, you know, that we created. Maybe straighten out our little store. And then I'll get some dimensionals on this guy, okay? I'll be right back. I just realized I'm like totally making my little house here, or my whole scene, and I didn't put this on my card base. Now I'm wondering if my little house had some flooding like we're having in California. Just slightly tipping a little bit. Okay, here we go. And this is just a cream colored card base that I had in my stash, and it is an A2 size card base, so let's talk about that real quick. In case you're very new to card making, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. Again, this was already just a card blank I had, so there it is. I like to make my topper pieces for these kind of card, or this size. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I know that's a very particular thing. So you can do 4 by 5 1/4, or just mat the whole card 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And our little, oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. See, I want to put it there because the little lamp post back there. I mean, this is adorable, but I'm gonna put it right down here. And there's our card. Yeah, so just tons of scenes you can create with this. Super cute. Thank you so much, DiamondPress, for sending these items for review. I'll have the images coming up. I'll have links in the description box. And I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.